Hey everyone, Lamar here, about to react to another episode of The Expanse. It's in Season 4, Episode 3, Subduction. And a quick little recap of what happened last episode. Well, first, the Earther decided to shoot the Martian who verbally threatened him. But I think he did it based on the fact that there was a blasting cap that blew up and killed a lot of his friends. So he didn't want that to even risk, so he killed that person. But that's going to actually, I'm guessing this is going to escalate to this going to a stupid way where people are going to react very, very dumb. You have Bobbie, saving her nephew from, I don't know if they were just Martians who were forcing him to work because she was related, and they were taking out it on him because they can't take it out on her, or there's a drug dealer or something. I'm not really sure about that, but Bobbie knocked her slot out. I don't know what that cost for her, but she the girl who got knocked out says you're gonna be sorry and all that. But we'll see how that develops and see where this goes hopefully into this episode. Amos was with one of the belters for a bit, but that Earther shooting that belter, it's gonna boil up crazy. And Bobbie might have to go with Christian because Christian did offer up to work for Christian. But I don't know where this is all going to. I don't know what's this heading toward, or I don't know. There's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going on. So that's enough for me to talk. Let's get into this episode and let's find out what's going on. So let's go.
Tuman. Voglio passarti in Curis.
Everybody back up! Back the fuck up! My God, what did you do?
He fucking killed Coop. You gonna kill us all?
The Martian is moving in a straight line.
He's heading for the camp.
You've got light
Coming your way, it's gonna hit the settlement!
Amos, get the cover now!
How do you know where light is gonna strike? I'm here. What the hell was that?
We're not exactly sure.
Miller turned something on.
That sounds bad.
Is everyone okay?
More or less.
Power's out all over the place here. The RC stuff's coming back on. Belcher's got the worst of it.
Sounds like we all dodged a bullet.
Well, most of us did. Murphy shot one of the Belters.
What?
Why?
I don't know. I didn't see how it started, only the end of it. The Belter wasn't armed, but it was
3 to 1.
God damn it.
No, she shot an unarmed man in
Cold blood and no one did anything.
the lightning blew this place up right after. First things last, I guess.
I don't think it's a good idea to leave here now.
Amos, keep a lid on the situation.
Okay, you want to shoot Morty?
No, I don't want anyone to shoot anyone. Just do what you can.
Oh my God.
Need help with repairs.
Amos, I'm gonna grab whatever spare power modules we've got on the Rosie and join you there. What do you want us to do?
Secure our modules. No one lifts a finger, Dad.
Really? Oh, wait, that was the Earther.
Miller told me I was connecting a circuit. He didn't say a goddamn thing about this.
You, want a minute alone with him? Maybe he can explain.
If Miller knew or cared about us, he would have warned me about the settlement. Not sure I can trust him anymore. I think we're on our own.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Naomi, we need to see if we can figure out how to turn off what I just turned on.
The swarm was bad enough. This feels a whole shitload worse.
It has to be the priority.
Alright, keep me in the loop.
Will do. Stay safe.
You too.
The lightning's continuing out across the ocean. One strike every 3.71 seconds, exactly 3.22 kilometers apart. It's too consistent to be a natural phenomenon. Something has to be creating it. Well, get this. Each strike is a superposition of 13 separate discharges. It has to be one for each moon, right? Not that I have any idea what the hell that means. Sensors first picked it up here.
Mr. Holden, it's Dr. Okoye.
I'm a little busy right now, Doctor.
The lightning phenomenon seems to have started at the ruins. I'm aware.
We need to go there now.
I'm already there.
How did you get there so quickly?
Because with celebrities?
I'll see you there.
No.
Doctor, it's really not necessary.
I'm coming.
How is he gonna explain that he turned it on?
Secretary Avasarala is part of the Old Guard, and we can't afford to let this be an Old Guard moment. These
worlds are a new start for all of us. Everybody finally gets a fair chance. Denying people
Everybody
an
gets a
opportunity.
pony and a blowjob. She sounds like she's running for fucking prom queen. Doing enough.
Wow.
Take this seriously, love.
Oh wow, that's so cool. It's like putting together the ship. That's so awesome.
Correct. You really fucked things up for David.
Where is he?
At least now I don't have to listen to him go on and on about you. It's fucking
I
pathetic.
need a lot more makeup if you don't tell me.
He's safe, but that can quickly change if you don't cooperate.
Who are you, her dad?
I'm David's new full-time employer. David used to cook for me after school. You gave him a permanent position when you destroyed my lab and cost me a lot of money. Till I'm paid, he isn't going anywhere.
This is bullshit. He's just a kid.
Kid with a bright future in terraforming. Be a shame if you ruined all that for him.
What do you want?
Just the money I lost. I'd say that's fair.
I don't have it.
But you do have access to the military storage rooms at the shipyard. All you need to do is accidentally leave one of the security doors open. Do that, David's back in school tomorrow.
What are you stealing?
That's none of your fucking business.
If it's weapons, I'm not gonna help you hurt people.
It isn't weapons. Here are all the details you need to know.
Why should I believe you?
You shouldn't, but this is your only chance to have any control of the situation.
They're Martian cops?
How's it going?
Slow. These belter generators are old as shit. Lightning short of the junker out.
Those fuckers aren't gonna do a thing to help.
I'd say the battle lines have been drawn.
Jacob? Felsia, how much longer before we have power? These meds are perishable.
She'll be up in a few minutes.
We're gonna need more of these. You're from Di Rocinante?
Yes. Naomi.
Naomi Nagata. She's the chief engineer. I told you about her. You went to university, didn't you?
Yes. In the bell.
That's what I want to do. They think I can't.
We know you can. And one day...
We're not having this conversation again. Felsia, we're out of disinfectant. Go get some alcohol from the trading post.
I'm helping Naomi.
I'll go.
Felsia, do as you're told. I appreciate your help, but please don't encourage her. She belongs with her family.
Lucy, I got a thing going. Rounding up some people for later today.
Are you crazy? You were right there. You so happened to.
Yeah, that's the reason we must do this now.
Find someone else.
No. Hey, Lucy.
Right, so he just monitors them.
Naomi, I just fried an isolator. Do you have one I can borrow?
I'm all out, sorry.
He's just gonna go get one.
That's okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I need some parts.
All RC equipment stays here.
Well, you're not using it.
Mercury's orders.
You serious? It's a fucking generator.
And it's ours. Put it down now.
Sure.
Alright, that's enough! That's enough! Just let him take it.
Mercury said...
Yeah, I'll square it with Mercury. Put the fuck in it.
What?
You like getting shots?
No.
Because you were about to.
I needed some parts and you weren't using it.
Listen, Mercury's my boss. My job is to follow orders. So don't think I won't shoot you if you pull that kind of shit again.
Okay. So does that mean we're not fucking anymore?
What? No, it...
Cool. See you later then?
I mean, if he had to, he will kill them. Alright, so that works fine.
Madam Secretary, it has been an honor to
Your
serve you.
resignation is accepted.
I am surprised you have the time to waste on such meaningless traditions like
There's
this.
been another incident on Ilus.
New Terra. That's what our citizens call it, in case you forgot.
Does its name change what's happening there? Of course not. Because we don't know what's happening there. None of us do. Which is my goddamn point.
Colonizations of the ring systems is inevitable. And whatever is out there, we'll deal with it because that is the history of our species.
Right up to the moment that our species ceases to exist.
I look forward to having this debate with you in public.
So do I.
I want to report a kidnapping. The kidnapper contacted me this morning.
A detective will see you now.
Okay, at least that works properly.
I understand you want to report a kidnapping? I'm Detective Esai Martin.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
A goddamn cop.
With an immaculate record and a high conviction rate. You're a disgraced and dishonorably discharged Marine.
How'd you know I'd go to the police?
You're a good Martian. I hope you now understand the severity of the situation.
Your word may be worth more than mine, but there are cameras all over that shipyard. I'll get caught, and you'll be fucked.
Cameras at that dock have been glitchy for years.
So you can control any of these?
Malfunctions happen all the time.
Or maybe they don't, and you'll have footage to keep blackmailing David and me.
I never even thought of that.
This better be a one-time deal. Come again for David, or for me, bring a gun. I don't want to kill an unarmed man.
She was a cop that whole time.
The instruments on the Edward Israel indicate that there's definitely some kind of structure directly below the path of the lightning, several kilometers below.
Jesus. What the hell of a circuit you connected?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, it's just a figure of speech.
You seem to know a lot more than you're telling me. Why is that?
I'm really not at liberty to discuss it.
Hey guys! Stopped! The lightning stopped. The last strikes were at the chain of islands on the other side of the planet.
So, crisis averted.
Y'all feel that?
Yes.
I was hoping it was just me.
Fires! It felt like we just experienced an earthquake.
That's impossible. This planet has no tectonic activity.
Well, we all felt it.
You attacked some of my people here today.
Yeah.
When you undermine my team's authority, you put everybody here in danger, including your own crew.
Is that a threat?
I'm just making sure you understand the situation.
I do. Mercury. The others don't get it yet, but I know what you are.
Oh? And what is that?
A killer. You have all these excuses that make you seem right. But the truth is, your dick got hard when you smoked that guy in front of everybody, and you can't wait to do it again.
Speaking from experience.
But from one killer to another, you don't want to try that shit with my people.
Ooh.
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
How about now? I'm free right now.
Come.
I have the research you requested. Our friends have been doing quite a bit of digging into Nancy Gao. She scored very high marks on her placement test and got into the apprentice
I
lottery.
don't have time or patience to read her whole fucking biography. Just tell me what you found on her.
Nancy Gao was accepted into the apprentice lottery on her first try, 1 week after she applied.
No one's that lucky. Some people wait decades.
We found an addendum attached to her application from former Secretary of Education, Javid, formally requesting that her application be given special consideration.
Why?
She jumped the line. She cheated.
What do you want to do with this?
Leak it. Discreetly. The media will uncover the rest.
Make sure the demolition specialist is she gonna plant a bomb? I think that's what he's trying to steal. Wait, they're belters?
The only one who can. Swelling on my leg's gone down faster than you said it would. Brace needs adjusting.
Must be a quick killer. Come on, let me take a look at it.
Well, I never got a chance to thank you for all your help at the crash site. You
Only doing my job.
He's gonna kill her too?
noticed you talk a lot to Scotty.
Talk with a lot of people. Part of the job. How's that?
It is better, thank you.
Come back if you wanted to just sit again.
I don't want any more violence. Just the truth and a peaceful resolution. I sense you feel the same way.
What are you doing in here?
Getting some help.
You can't help us.
and now you want us to help you.
Just having a conversation.
Like you were with the man you shot?
Belters, you always playing the victim.
Well, we've had a lot of practice because of men like you. Men who think our lives are disposable for your own gains.
Your lives. I had 23 of mine in the ground before they even set foot on
It
it.
doesn't give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner. Not while we're here. You're not gonna get away. Naomi!
Guys, do you see this? You should be on top of it.
Oh, the protomark was activated.
Where's David?
Something's come up.
This was a one-time deal.
There's something we need to discuss. My buyers,
The Belters? OPA by my guess.
their politics don't bother me.
Where's David?
Back home, safe and sound.
Bobbie, I'm okay. I'm home.
Okay, just stay there and keep the door locked. I'll be back soon. Why didn't you just tell me you'd let him go?
I wanted to see how far I could push you before you shipped me.
When we get to Inner Shallows, I better not see you again.
You know, a person with your training and skill set could make a lot of money.
I have a job.
Yeah, tearing down warships. After what they did to you, you don't owe this place anything.
I'm not a criminal.
Mars is gonna need a lot more people like you.
When it dark, Ash and I set up behind their module. On my signal, Kellen and Enzo open fire.
Stay down. Stay down. I need you. I thought you were having a heart attack.
I'll be fine. Two of ours who said the same thing were put into recycler less than a day later. You don't go back up the well soon, you'll be dead. Just like them.
That thing is chewing up a swath over 3 kilometers wide. If it continues on its current course, it's gonna clip the edge of the settlement. They're gonna get flattened. This might be a good time to talk to Miller.
It's not showing up.
Alex, link into the Ross's fire controls. We're gonna drop a torpedo on that thing, conventional warhead.
What?
I can.
No. You can't do that.
Watch us.
Torpedoes ready. Fire.
Stopped it.
They fucked that. Now, Sasa. Come, we go. Get out! Get out now!
These fucking serious, dude. So it's gonna be blowed up. I should kill him right in the eyes. Right between the eyes, gonna shoot him.
I hope that answers your question.
Yep. Alright, that was episode 3, and Mercury, he is, I mean, Amos even said, like, he's a killer. He's just a straight up killer. He can justify anything, but he's a killer. And he feels actually really interesting because Amos is a killer, and like, because they both know killers. They can recognize killers. And he says, if we're gonna have it out, we can have it out. And he goes, and Amos just like, you know, we can have it right now. We got some free time. I can kill you right now and squash this. And like that's really crazy, like to see how that like is boiling down to. I think if like Amos found out that he didn't help Naomi, Amos would probably kill him because he likes Naomi and he doesn't like him. So yeah, like it's crazy how this all like it's bubbling up and like he even had like he had a kill squad. He's like hacked in surveillance like the Belters. So when they wanted to make their moves, he's ready to kill him. It's like okay, cool, I can kill him now. He just wanted an excuse to kill him. But yeah, like just how this is all bubbling up into, how this is all boiling into. And I like the fact that Amos even said, you know, is that a threat? The exact same thing that Mercy said to the Belter, to Cole. He said, I think that's a threat. And he took it as a threat and he killed him. And that's the thing that I find really, really interesting, really, really good about this situation is like how that all bubbles up into it. But yeah, I like how this is developing. And, you know, when that proto drill thing came by and Holden's like, you know, I'm not going to take any risks. I can't contact Miller. So shoot it. I'm not playing any game. Shoot that thing on the spot. Let's stop that thing now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna activate another one. It's gonna activate something else. Something else gonna be like changing and creating something new. I don't know. But all that stuff's gonna be developing. All that stuff's gonna be building up. So as all this stuff happens, like what's that else gonna mean? Like I don't know. But yeah, if all this stuff happening, if all that stuff going on, we got Bobbie might have to have had it out with that. I think it was a detective, a Martian detective, because she went to report a kidnapping and make sure that situation gets taken to her. But like that Martian, he was like all that census data and stuff. He's just gonna sell it. He's gonna sell it to the belt and sell it for profit from the belters because the belters will pay for it. So I don't know. Like Bobbie might have to have a situation where they're gonna have a conversation to go at each other. But yeah, like it's two big adversaries that seem like they're popping up. We see what that's going toward, and even Avasarala, she's got to deal with her. Like Christian, she's got to deal with her like adversary. Like I can't remember her name, the one she's going against. But yeah, and like looked into her history and said like she skipped ahead of the lines. Let that leak and see that let that lie where it lies, because how media gets, it can just spin that out of control. And so many things crazy, so many things bubbling up, so many things are starting to go to like a next situation. But yeah, I like the fact that like Amos, like when he took the generator, like someone was like saying he was gonna shoot him, and he's like, you wanna shoot me? Go ahead. Like, he stopped one person pointing a gun at him. He didn't kill him. He put him down. He said, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna move him away. And then he tells, he goes, are we still fucking? Like, does that mean no more, or what's happening right now? And she's like, well, no, but I don't want to have to get in this situation with you. I think that's actually interesting though, because I think if Mercy threatens her, Amos might step in and kill him. It might be another reason because he likes her. But with all this stuff boiling, all this stuff spinning around, all this stuff like happening, yeah, I can't wait to see where this is all going. So as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, put that stuff down below, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.